The most thorough review of the school funding system has delivered a multi-billion-dollar wake-up call. It's found Australia's education standards are slipping. The Prime Minister agrees there are problems, but finding the extra $5 billion recommended by the review will take time. Here's political reporter George Roberts.
It's the ultimate school report, but the marks are damning. In the past decade, Australia's students slipped backwards compared to other countries.
And is at serious risk, in our opinion, of continuing to slide further.
The Gonski review finds performance is linked to funding, and it's recommending an overhaul, based on estimates that it costs $8,000 a year to teach a primary school student and $10,500 for secondary students. Government schools would get the full share, private schools get a percentage. There'd be extra cash to help the disadvantaged, more for children with disabilities, those in remote or poor areas, Indigenous backgrounds, or with language difficulties. For example, funding would double for an Indigenous child at a school where 75% of the students are Aboriginal. At Para Hills Secondary School in Adelaide's north, it offers hope of relief.
I'm really pleased that there is a recognition that students from disadvantage do have additional needs.
In Sydney, it costs parents about $20,000 a year to send their daughter to Pymble Ladies College. Under the Gonski review, parents' income would be used to decide how much the government would tip in.
I think every child in every school is entitled to some government funding. It's not about a them and us or a rich and poor.
To that end, the government's promising no school will be even $1 worse off. But there's no guarantee they'll be doing any better either. The review found an A-grade education system needs another $5 billion. And that's money that's yet to be found.
I'm not going to make financial commitments for forthcoming government budgets.
It'll take months of consultation and government working groups to decide what happens next.
We owe it to kids in Australia to give them the skills that they need to be able to live and to work and to prosper.
Education pays off, but when is the question? George Roberts, ABC News, Canberra.